We are
We're
back. Jinx, you owe me a soda. You already bought me one. Thank you.
That was like, that went from being like a joke to like, thank you for the soda.
Oh, we're on. Oh, I hate this part of the game. Wait, was I playing last? Yeah, I was playing
This
last.
part is really scary.
I hate this part. Oh yeah, if you listen, I remember watching like old behind the scenes of this game, and then like explaining what genre of game this was. It's like a third person, action cover shooter horror suspense game. And it was like all these things, and it's like you play, and it's like really, it's horror.
Or you could call it Gears of War.
It was just like the genre of this game was like 20 things.
Because like honestly, this game is like its own thing. Like you could probably link it to like a couple games mixed together.
Well,
but
I mean, it's not its own thing anymore. So many games have copied what this game did.
yeah, and
Which, I
there
don't
were
know-
probably games before this that had done similar things.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I don't want to say this is the first one that had a cover system.
Definitely revolutionary though.
I
Like,
can't think of a game before this that had a cover system. Oh, long shot. Grrr. Oh, come on.
You got it. No, you didn't get
No,
it.
I didn't get him.
No, you built the propane tank.
Oh, come on.
Now it's time for heavy breathing and lots of blood.
Waiting for him to shoot.
An
There we
occasional
go.
dialogue of, "Help me,
Help me. Help me. Well, now.
well now." Our good friend from D Souls
Good
Uno.
old Dark Souls 1. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh man, why you gotta take your anger out like
I'm
that?
so serious.
Why are locusts so angry?
Why is Dom so stupid?
Maybe they just need a hug. Oh god, could you imagine what locust flesh feels like? It's
Ew,
all like
no.
really like pity.
Yes, got my baby.
This gun is good.
My
Wait, hold
baby.
on. Switch sides.
Why?
No, I'm saying like pull out the long shot.
Yeah.
Okay, aim with it. Not through the scope. You see how the scope's on the right side? Now aim left.
What do you mean aim up?
Go behind cover, and then aim left out. Now look.
Oh yeah.
The bolt switches sides too.
Yeah. Oh, that's like the. I don't know if you know, the Lancer actually has a handle on it,
Yeah. Well, of course.
And-
What are you gonna grab?
and you don't see the handle there, and you don't see it there. I didn't even.
grab.
like-
Let's press Y so we can see this amazing. Oh,
So you can see this amazing thing. All right, let's see if we can just mash our way through this with little to no effort whatsoever.
yeah. I'm pretty sure if you just keep trucking along, they won't be able to get you.
Remember the first time I played this, I like moved forward like 2 spins and then just like took
And, like-
cover and shot.
Yeah, and then move forward like 2 more spins, and you were like, all right, now I gotta
Oh,
stop.
now's the part where I gotta start being worried because.
Uh-oh.
And the sun suddenly sets faster for dramatic tension.
I know, right? Like. Uh-oh. Dude, Kriller, they were scary. When I first played this
Really?
game, like, they actually, like, scared me. So did the Berserker.
I mean, anything in a game that's pretty much one-hit kill is usually pretty terrifying.
My best friend, who
I'm
introduced
gonna
me
die.
to Gears of War 1
Hold on.
when I was a lot younger,
There we go.
he was, like, trying to describe the game to me, and he was like, and there's these things called Berserkers, and they're, like, these giant, like, monsters that run at you, and, like, there are these black bats called Krill that attack you in the darkness. So like what I'm imagining is like this giant like grasshopper monster and like all of these like giant bats like trying to eat you, and I'm like, what is this game? I want to know. Oh well, he just got eaten
Oh,
alive.
yeah.
Do you imagine if they had a Krill gun? And like
So, Rom, could you imagine if Rom?
well yeah, but like
He is pretty much a krill gun.
no, I'm saying like a gun that like sucks the light out of an area, and like Krill would just come down and like
Oh,
eat
that'd be pretty
everything in
cool.
the area.
That would be cool. That'd be incredibly overpowered, though.
Yeah, it would.
You just shoot the lights out over your enemies and they would die. Like these guys up here.
These guys are
These
gonna.
guys up here. Okay, hold on. Let's give them a name so it's sadder when they die.
We need to come up with some sort of exposition too.
This
On the left
one-
we have Joe.
On the left, all right, this is Joe,
This is Joe.
and this is Frank.
Joe.
So Joe and Frank.
Joe grew up in Long Island, New York,
He grew up in Long
and then he
Island,
moved.
New
He
York.
moved to Jacinto in Gears of War for some reason. He lost both of his kids, and his wife said,
No. First he moved to Sarah, the planet that this takes place on,
Yeah.
and he landed in Jacinto, and he was like, "Oh, great! And then war broke out.
I get to start my new life. War broke out.
Yeah, he was like, oh, great, get to start my new life on a new planet. War breaks out. And while war's breaking out, he becomes stranded, and he meets his buddy. What was his name? Frank.
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 And now Frank's story.
And Frank
used to be a multi-billionaire owner of Apple. He used to be Steve Jobs 2.0. Until Apple finally died because everyone saw through their ruse.
Yeah, saw through their ruse of giving them subpar products.
So his owner kicked him out of the company. He lost all of his money and his gold digger wife.
His gold digger wife
lost custody of his children because he didn't have money.
Well, no, it's his children. They were like, we say children, but that's air quotes. His children were like in their 20s.
Yeah,
and they got conscripted into the war. They didn't make it. Sorry. I mean, it's a shame. It's just
a real shame.
Just a real shame.
Now that they're just too stranded,
two stranded, and I mean, they're just like chilling out. It's like
kind of reminds me of like in a game where there's like a button prompt.
It kind of reminds me of us. Like this is me, and that's you.
Why do I have to be Frank?
Well, it doesn't matter, because this is our future. This is our future.
This is
what we have to look forward to. Yeah. Yeah.
Deep exposition.
Yeah. Deep exposition. Didn't you care more about those characters than you did Carmine?
Oh, when I was younger, I thought that going in there to grab ammo would lead to your death because of the the crow. I was like, oh my god, no, I don't want to go in there. What?
I was like, there's no lights, and I'm like, I wonder if I go in here. And I like ran in, and it was like, okay, it's a lot of ammo.
Dude, that's way too much ammo.
I was thinking the same thing. It's just
one of those will fill up your Lancer. And then one more will fill up
maybe one more will fill up everything else. Oh wow, I got 3
out of the 6.
Maybe that's for co-op.
Most likely.
Maybe they just did that so they didn't
have
to...
if you had better luck, you would have only filled up in like 2.
Yeah.
And even then, you didn't even need that because you had
all those grenades.
And you had the long shot right there. Like, that's an excessive amount of ammo. There was another tent.
I mean, there isn't.
Just kidding, I'm a liar.
There's 2.
I thought there was 3.
Oh, look at that. There's a 3rd one.
Yeah,
but I think that's where a cog tag is.
A cog tag.
It's a cog tag.
Cog attack. Hold up your chainsaw. Hold up your chainsaw. Do it. I dare you.
Hold up my chainsaw?
Hold up your chainsaw. I don't get that.
Break the couch.
Never got that. Ever.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you know how long it took me to figure out that you can rev the chainsaw up? To be like... Like, I had no idea.
I think you can do that to doors, too. Just kidding, I'm a liar.
How do you can press A? You don't have to press X.
Yeah, it's true. There's the dual action button. Weirdness.
That's like, at the beginning of every game, you try to see if you can break the rules by, instead of pressing start, it'll say press start, but you try to see if you can press something else.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, whatever, press an A.
It's like, press start to continue, and you press like,
oh come on.
He was throwing a nade, man. But you do have an active reload shot.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh well.
I know, I missed his head. Why? Why?
He was just like, I'ma get you.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna just get shredded in a hamburger.
I had a dream someone said
did
that
you
went right
see
through
that?
his forehead and didn't even count.
Look at how dumb they are.
Let's walk toward him, just like my other allies did, because that worked out perfectly for them.
This guy was smart. He was like, whoa, I'm backing off, man.
These bats, though, pop his head off.
There we go.
Sorry for clipping the audio with that clap, but that was the first headshot of the game.
They don't do the Gears of War 2 thing where you shoot them in the head, their head explodes, and their body just stands there for a little bit and then collapses to the ground.
Those will damage you if you get close enough.
Yeah, I know, but I'm keeping my distance.
Keeping your distance?
Man, I sure do hope you get to play this episode.
That's okay if I don't.
I feel like this game got easier.
Well, that's because you're fighting less enemies that are avoidable no matter what difficulty you're on. Like the krill. That part was...
Oh, wow. I'm surprised I didn't...
You didn't get this?
I didn't get that one.
That was the...
23.
That was one of the ones that you pick up, like, throughout the game. That's weird.
I didn't get it.
Interesting. Well, now we have it. Now we're 22 out of 30. I don't think I've ever gotten
23 out of 30. Get it right.
Whoa. Let's calm down, okay?
Let's calm it. Let's not get spicy over here.
See, this is why the gunners. Why can't
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I was just about to say you can't headshot them.
You can in Gears of War 2. Wow, you really
Why?
can't headshot them.
No. I think even with an active reload, don't test it. Just don't waste your
not.
time on it.
So can I shoot him in the shoulder?
You
I can
can.
shoot him in the foot. Alright, that's one shot.
Let's see how many he shot. Wait, was that still active reloaded by the time you shot him?
Maybe.
Dang, if I took like this.
Yeah, got him.
What is it? Would you consider this like a 50 cal sniper?
Oh, definitely. You have to reload after every shot. It's definitely a high caliber.
That
Some high octane rifleage.
high octane. This ain't no gasoline. What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
I can't see it. Oh, I wonder why. It's probably
can't
because
check.
it's dark.
Where's the... Oh, there it
There
is.
it is. I had this part like memorized, like I blew through it.
Oh,
But
look
no,
at me.
I forgot.
I'm James. I'm so good at Gears of War.
I forgot.
That's
what?
why I'm playing right now, because I didn't die.
Hey, you
or
died
anything.
too. Oh, you shot his-
come on.
No, you shot his goggles off. On Insane, you shoot their headgear off if they're wearing headgear, and then you headshot them.
That's stupid.
Even if it's like
There we go.
little goggles like that.
I got my revenge.
Revengeance.
I should play that game.
Should.
There it is.
Call it in. Yeah. What is that supposed to say?
What?
Call it in. Call it in.
Call it
Save
in.
a life.
Save a life.
Call what in? Is that like their police force propaganda? Like
Uh,
call in the crime.
probably.
Save a life.
Probably.
Wait, please shoot one more bullet. Okay, thank you.
Oh, was that driving you insane?
That was. Ha. Ha 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 ha.
Was that driving you insane? Yeah. How to get my terrible joke in there?
This is what makes us. This is what gets us.
This is what separates us from the rest of the crowd. Everybody.
Terrible jokes.
Terrible jokes.
Only found here at the JK
Nah,
Gaming
it's not
Show.
only found here.
No, not only found here.
There are
you're
much worse jokes found elsewhere.
right. Yeah. Like.
Ah.
You can chainsaw it,
Oh.
but it's funny. Whoa.
What
Some
was that?
dumb almost
Oh.
got eaten alive. Sure, yeah,
Go
baby.
figure.
They're giving us a big ass dinner.
I love Cole. Like, yeah, I almost had something that probably could have been taken as racist. Never mind.
Yeah, let's not.
I was
Americans
just gonna say, he's like the only black guy I ever play as in video games. Just,
Well, yeah,
I guess just because like most black characters in games just don't appeal to me. I don't hate them. Don't hate them. They're perfectly fine.
Headshot him.
But I guess except for Franklin in GTA 5.
Go for the Grenadier. He's not wearing any headgear.
It's kind of hard. All right, here you go.
Schweedles.
Yeah.
Get to checkpoint too.
I'm not racist.
Please don't kill me.
I'm not a racist, I swear. It's just, but like, it's just most characters aren't like they aren't fun. Like Cole is fun. Like Jace in Gears of War 3, he's no fun.
He also was gonna be voiced by Drake, but I think
He wasn't he voiced? Hold on.
no,
Oh.
no, he canceled out.
You have your laptop.
It's also
Pause it
it's
real-
not out. Hold on, let me.
Come on.
That was
I was
terrible.
gonna say, yeah, wow. You were like right on his head, and you're like, I'm gonna go 2 inches to the right,
I know there's gonna be wretches too.
and you are dead.
I'm good.
In 3, 2, 1, 0. He is dead.
Yeah, you see, you called it. Perfect. You can just edit out the part where you say I was gonna die.
Yeah, I just edit that part out. It'll be him.
There's gonna be like a skip in the gameplay. Everyone's gonna be like, "What?"
No, there
that
won't. We're recording the audio and video separately. Why would there be a skip in the gameplay?
Cool.
One day grub! I feel like calling these things grub is like what a redneck would call them.
Yeah.
We're gonna get me some grub!
Well, it makes sense. Little like pests in the ground.
Alright, stay behind cover so you don't die. You're like one shot away from dying.
Oh hi! He was standing there waiting for me
Oh,
to finish sniping. How polite of you!
Yep.
And I died anyway because I couldn't roll for some reason.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
It's about that time
it's
again.
about that time again.
All right, well,
Well,
Next time on JK Gaming Show, we're going to be playing Gears of War 1, Episode 11.